Hi, everybody. I don't know if I'm live yet. Hello. Just wait for maybe somebody to come in. Kim's not here right now. She's going to try to come on. She doesn't know if she'll be able to or not. But we're going to start something new today. As you can see, we got our doll here and our telephone booth. Well, hi, Nettie. How you doing? We're going to do a cyborg today, start her in her telephone booth. But first, before we start that, I want to look what I did in my magnetic bowl here that I have. I added her, I have her sitting on, because she's got wire in her, so she's magnetized. So I have her sitting on my magnetic bowl. She's so cute. But when we was doing paper clips Monday with Kim, and I worked on some yesterday, I did all these. Just gonna show you guys these. This is a gray and black and white and gray. That dangle. We did this one, pink. We did this one. This one's just a simple one. Here's another pink. Some pretty pieces dangled. It's pretty teal blue kind of color. Dangles I made. I think I made 12 of them. And I still have the stuff out. It's in a bin over here. This is purple. So I want to make a Halloween, maybe a couple Halloween and a couple Christmas. So there's that one. I know they're so easy, Nettie. They are really easy to make. And then you just put, this is how I do it. I just put a bulb pin on the end, on the other end to hang it. That's it. Look at this beautiful green. I love this green. It's so pretty. And then we have this little purpley lavender one. And then this one here. It's different. Yeah, they're fun to make. I enjoy doing it. Of course, you have to get out everything you own to make them. So I will add them to my collection here. Here's what I got left of them. This used to be full. It's not full anymore because I use them all the time. So I was just making more to fill it up so I have them on hand. But today we are going to work on her. So what I wanted to do is with her, I'll show you what we did. My husband helped me. We cut her leg off. Poor little thing. And she had a broken finger on this hand. Well, I took all her hair off first, cleaned her up. And the clothes they had on her, they stapled them on her. So she's got little holes all over her body. where they stapled. They even had staples in her hair. Little tiny attacher staples. Anyway, we cut her leg off. And then she had a broken finger on this hand, so I had my husband cut the hand off. And then this is a screw type thing you can get at the hardware store. And I'm going to glue that on there. It's so funny. And then we made this as her leg. And this, I'll show you, it's just some bolts and some pieces of junk I had. There's a copper washer, the copper pipe piece. There's all kinds of pieces in there. And this is the wood piece that we will glue up inside there. And then the washer stops it from going up inside. We will glue it. And she will stand like that with her cyborg leg. That's what she's going to look like. And then I have this little thing here. I don't know if you can see it. It's clear. It's like a dart kind of thing. So I'm going to paint it and glue it on the end of this thing. So that's her weapon, her hand. But before I do anything, I need to prime her head because she's not going to have hair exactly. She's going to have, I think this stuff here. These are flatbacks. I'll show you what I want to do. I'm going to go ahead and get this out. So I want to primer. Do you have to shake this up, this stamp period primer? I will anyway. But what I want to do is on her head. This is one of those old dolls that when you stand her up, her eyes open. And she's got eyelashes already painted on, but we're going to do some other stuff to her. So she's going to have a colored scalp, and she's going to have a widow's peak. Let's see if I can do it with a straight, with my hand not shaking so much. Let's just outline it, and I'll show you what it looks like. Just gonna have it coming down. Then she's gonna have the stones coming all the way down between her eyes. Where it'll start, like a widow's peak. Can you see that? And then it'll cover her head. So I'll show you how it comes down around the sides. How I want it to come down. So then I want it to come in here. So all this will be filled in. So she'll have it coming in on the other side too. You see that? And all that will be covered in those little stones, or I'm going to use, let me clean this out real quick. I'll show you what else I got. I really don't want to leave that open. I have this. My husband got me this. I really do need to move stuff out of the way. Let's put this stuff in here. But that's how I want her head to go, and then it'll come down and cover the back, her whole head. And she won't have hair. Well, you can either use, there's different, this is black, and then, let me show you, because these get real tiny. Some of them are real tiny. Let's see if I can show you them. Like, oops. There's a yellowish color in here. But look how tiny some of these. I think we should do it in black. What do you think, Nettie? Since you're the only one here. We could do them in black, shiny. You can see they get real tiny there. And you could start your widow's peak. We will base coat this. It won't be white. But your widow's peak would be that real little, let me get it up here. Tiny one that starts it right there. Well, it's not going to stay up there. Come on. Oh, it's in her eyeball. See, it would start right there and then work its way around. And you fill in. We have tiny black ones. Or we have tiny. See, we could paint her head. And this, come on, focus. Oh, we have that color, that kind. I'm going to put lights in the telephone booth that she's going to be in. She's going to be in the telephone booth, standing in there. And there's going to be lights in there. Here's the rest of the pieces of the telephone booth. But she's going to be standing in there. And I'm going to decorate the telephone booth. It's not just going to be plain old red. It's going to have, she's just going to look completely different when I'm done. Black? You like the black? Hi, Devin. You like my creepy doll? You like the black? What color should I base coat her head, you think? I'm going to rust out this stuff. Give this, it's not going to be shiny and all that other stuff, but there's her cyborg leg, and she's going to have some other stuff on. But I wanted to show you, I could do her hair in those sparkly things, or freak you out. They freak you out. She's gonna have this is her hand. We added that. Well, I gotta do this first. Hold on. I'll show you what else. We could do her hair in the sparkly stuff, because it's going to be in this design. It's going to have widow's peak, and it's going to come around and peak there, and then her whole head's going to be covered in those things. Let me get these out of the way, and I'll show you what my husband found for me that I thought we could use on her head if we didn't want to use sparkly stuff. I got a bunch of stuff out here. Hold on, let me get it up here. Ouch, it's so heavy. See that? So stinking heavy. But I got this at the thrift store for, what was it? $7? I don't remember. Look at them. They're all different colors. They're metal pieces. I'll show them to you. There's different sizes. And they have little points. They come up to a little point. See, I thought we could use these. They start out with this oh Lord. paper thin size. I mean, they are really thin. And then they get all the way up to that size. I think they get bigger. Do they get bigger than that? That size. And they're all different colors. We cut them off, Kevin. Hi, Kelly. Kim said she'll try to make it if she can. Yeah, but this all came in here. And then you lift this out. If you don't, once you use all those, if you don't use them all, you know, put them in a jar or something. Or leave them like that since they're separated. Yeah, and there's a metal case. And this just sits in. It weighs a ton because these are metal pieces. So I thought, well, maybe we should do something like this. And glue these on. Or, so she'd have the spiked head. Look at that. If you glued it on, it'd be spiky. Or I thought about using muslin or some kind of base material as her clothes. And then covering her clothes or putting these on her clothes spiked. Thanks, Kelly. What do you guys think? Clothing, put it on her hair, or use the sparklies? We're going to have this telephone booth is going to be lighted up. I'm going to have fairy lights in it, whatever. When it's done, and it's going to be grunged out and stuff, so she's going to be freaky. Got opinion, you guys? An opinion? These things, which are black and clear or yellow like silver stuff, or use these on her head. I think the green color is awesome. Of course, the copper color is cool too. Hi, Kat. Dr. Lisa is in the office. Yeah, but I want to texturize in this thing. And this piece here, I drilled a hole in it. It's like a hexagon thing. It's a piece of jewelry. Drilled a hole in it so we can have something hanging from it. But before we glue her leg on, I want to primer it so I can add some stuff to it, make it look sick. Same way with her hand. Her hand is not glued on. It's just on there really good. There it is. See, we cut her hand off. My husband cut her leg off because she's hollow. And this will be glued on there. And then this, which I will have to primer while I got my primer out. Where'd that go? Oh, there it is. Will be on the end of this as her hand. It's just a little arrow thing. But that will be her hand. And that's her leg. So, opinions? Could you paint her silver or black and then glue on the pieces? She will be a cyborg, right? Yes. Yeah, I could paint her silver or black. We don't want to paint her face black, do we? We want to leave her face, because the pattern on her face is going to be that, like that. I still got to primer the other side of that. I could primer her all over, and yeah, we could do that. See what she looks like. But these might be cool on her, though. Depending on what size you want to use, you might have to use different sizes. Depends on where you're going to put them. She'd have these little things all over. Oh, I keep losing them. There's a whole thing of springs, too. Okay, so let's go ahead and primer her head and her body. No, just her body. I'll do her head. Her hair part, where her hair is going to lie. Yeah. This is a locksmith thing. Kit. For pins, pinning, universal color pinning kit. And believe me, it weighs a ton. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. So I'm going to move it out of the way right now. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's primer and primer this thing. Well, we can. Okay, then I have a question, because I don't do too much, what do they call it? Two washers for her boobs. You're nuts. You're nuts, Devin. You're nuts. I got all this stuff. But on the telephone booth here, when I get ready to do it, I have paper texture paste and I have Crackle Paste from Stamperia. I want to add grunge to this, and I want to add, because I have all different kinds of pieces in here I can add to it to give it, you know, make it look trashy, whatever you call it. But what would you use? The Crackle Paste would look cool, I think, especially because I want to use this as the back. You'll see this on the back, piping thing, and I want to add it like it's broken, like there's a wall back there broken, and it's, you know, it's got the pipes and stuff showing through. So that's why I was going to do that. Me neither, Deb. I fly by the seat of my pants. Like with my balloon and my people and all that stuff. So we'll just give it a go. What happens, happens. So let's go ahead and primer this little girl's body and do her head. I don't want to use that brush, do I? It's kind of big. It's kind of big. I don't want to use those brushes. Those are my watercolor brushes. Let's use this old ugly thing. Primer her body. I have to give it to this Stamperia primer is pretty good though. So what's everybody else doing today? Anything good? Anything fun? Yeah, I like it too. That tissue paper or rice paper backdrop. And it'll make it look like there's wall, or there's wall back there, like there was a wall back there and it's cracked through and stuff. Her arms do move and her legs. So this is going to be cool when I get it done, I think. Who knows? Might like it, might not like it. Something else to sit in my room. I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. I have a lot of these sets of saw crafters, which is the telephone booth. Is from that. That's who that's from. And ooh, I do have some of those green clock parts too. Ooh, that'd be cool. You know how you take apart a watch, and inside it's got all those electronic watch. Inside it's got all those little green and copper and whatever panel things. I have a bunch of those too. Ooh, I want to give her an eyeball too. I want to give her a spectacle thing around her eye. So I might have to make that. Like a monocle or just around the one eye. We're going to do with her butt. Yeah, you probably won't see her butt when she's in there. See the side view of her. So, like I said, what is everybody doing? I don't know whether to continue this to next week if you guys want to watch me finish it or just show you updates on it as I'm working through it. Because, I mean, this is something that I don't think anybody else has that's going to follow along. I hate talking to myself. Yeah. Aw. Hi, Katie. KK. I never watched that, Devin. Locust Test of Board. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't watch that kind of stuff. I just, see it in other people's art and what other people do. Get my own ideas. What color are we going to paint her? I have metallic colors. I have acrylic metallic colors. I have all kinds of waxes. You know what would have been cool? What would be cool? Is to have her primed and then my husband take her outside and paint her that mirror. Spray paint. That'd be cool. It should be a mirror. She would look like a mirror. So they do have that. We've had it before. My husband is very good at spray painting. He spray painted the telephone booth for me. Oh, that'd be cool. Silver. You're the only nerd here. You're not a nerd, Devin. That's funny. I'm the only nerd here. No, I'm a nerd. I don't watch the stuff, but I think it's cool. Okay, we almost got her done here. Stuff dries pretty fast. We're going to put some primer on her leg. I'm going to try not to do too much on the copper parts because there is copper. It's a copper washer and a copper piece of pipe. But I have all that rust paste and stuff that I want to use. Okay, let's make sure she's covered good. Oh, her leg's not that great. It really doesn't matter about her feet because she's going to be glued down to the bottom of the telephone booth. She's going to live in the telephone booth. All right. Let's do, lay down there, lady. Let's do this thing. This is her hand piece. And it's not stained silver. Copper hair would be cool. Mirror. Yeah, I know. I thought of that. I thought the mirror. Yeah, you should do her in mirror. Then when the lights hit her in the telephone booth, it'd be awesome. Then put, come on, turn over. I paint this, prime this thing here. Now you'll be able to see it. I'm gonna get primer all over me. Yeah, this is like, now you'll be able to see it. It's gonna go in blue on there like that. That's gonna be her hand. No, it's gonna be like this. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see if we can do this halfway decent. This is going to be her leg. I hate primering. That's why I liked it when they came out with that paint that has the primer in it. And you know, house paint, interior paint, exterior paint. Has the primer in it already. See, this copper washer here is free floating there. So and I will add some cool stuff to these. Like there's 2 holes there, and then there's a hole in this little dangly thing. My husband drilled a hole in it for me. So there will be something added to that. Don't know what yet, but it will be. So I'm going to keep the copper though. I don't want the copper covered up if I can help it. There's some plastic pieces in here. There's a plastic washer and a plastic pink ring I put in there. Yeah, I just went through my junk. Said, here, let's add this. I'm the one that assembled it. I just told him what I wanted. Oops. And he cut the leg off and the hand off and then made this little wooden piece here so it will glue inside. He's pretty handy. Keep around. I'm gonna have to clean that copper off when I'm done because it's just too hard to try to get around it. So there's another one. Yeah, this goes up inside her leg, her hollow part of her leg. Yeah, copper hair to match the copper on her leg. Be cool, huh? Yeah, we'll just have to clean that copper off when we're done assembling her. Okay, so I think it's primered. Make sure we got a good coat on there. Especially on that plastic. Okay. Oops, I forgot that. Hold on. All right. Now we need to do her head. Where I want her head. Hold on. Ugh. I don't want to get primer all over everywhere where I don't want it. Bulletproof vest. I think Johnny's having a sale. Right now. I didn't post it in her Facebook page because I didn't want to affect her people that are going to go to her cell. So I didn't share it in her Facebook page this week. But I think Kim's gone on vacation coming up here in the first week, couple weeks in August. So I don't know if she's going to be on our Mondays for a few weeks. I don't know when it is. I know it's here in August sometime. Yeah, I like it when she's here, so I have somebody to talk to. Okay, let's do her head. She's still kind of wet in spots, like there. She had a big blob there on her boobie. Okay, lady. See if we can get this peak the same way. You know how hard it is to paint and not shake? Oh, I'm not shaking. It's not too bad. We want it to go around. Not too bad. Once I start painting, I get quiet. And I don't. Because I'm concentrating. So if I don't talk, you know why? Concentrating on getting her, once I get the pattern here, the base. Oh, quit. You're supposed to come to a point. There we go. I am so picky. Trying to make it halfway even. Make both sides look alike. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. I'll show you when I get the outline done. Oh, yes, I wanted to talk about my giveaways. I had 6 giveaways and I've only gotten emails from 3 people. They got sent out today. Christina Hill claimed hers. I can't think of who else it was. Melody Maid claimed hers. And there was one more. Creative something. Can't remember. So you got till Friday to email me. Or if you can find me on Messenger, you can message me that way. My email's in all of my descriptions on all my videos. And I would just copy and paste it because a lot of people don't see it right. They think it says they think it says ML Jameson. It's RNL. The first part of it's RNL, not ML Jameson. Because the lowercase r and the N together make it look like an M. So then I don't get the email. But if they're not claimed by this Friday, I will redraw. I still have the jar of names. Three of them got claimed, and there's still 3 more that have not got claimed. So I don't know. Guess they don't want their winnings. No, I don't think he was either, KK. I can't remember who all. I'd have to dig them out, go over there and get the winnings and see who hasn't contacted me. I mean, if I won something, I'd want it. It's free. You don't even have to pay for shipping. Right? All you have to do is send me your ship. All they have to do is send me their physical address so I can mail it to them. Can't mail it to you if I don't know where to mail it to. We got a heat advisory out for today. Anybody else got one out today? Till 8 o'clock tonight. Well, see, that's the pattern on her face. I'm going to be. Oops, can't see her. There she is. I'm going to paint the rest of her. Or primer the rest of her head. Now, let's see, that's not even. I don't even like that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, said it's supposed to rain anytime after 5 p.m. Storms. We got a big old red line of storms coming our way this afternoon. She's not even. I can't stand it if it's not perfect. Oh, nothing's going to be perfect. She looks good enough. What do you think? Good enough? Let's finish painting the rest of her head. I had over 300 views on my YouTube short on my hot air balloon. I'm like, man, it's only 37 seconds long. So, man, it's a lot of views for a hot air balloon. Paper mache. Okay, little lady. She's got ears there, so I don't know how I'm gonna. I should have shaved them off. She's got like bumps where her ears are supposed to be. Oh yeah, balloon. Thank you. I thought it turned out cool. Yeah, she's hanging over there. I get to see it all the time now. I love it. And my beach people are laying over there too on the shelf. She's hanging up above. It's pretty cool. Who was a cat since I could sell her the beach people since I got my balloon? Was that you, Cat? That's a lot of time in those paper mache pieces. A lot of time invested in them. This is going to be cool. Okay, so we will give you some previews. We will get our. Ooh, I have color shifting paints. I wonder if that'd be cool. Metallic color shifting. That'd be cool. It's too quiet. Where's Kim at? Can't stand not having somebody to talk to. Boring. Hearing myself talk. I forget what she said she had to do today. I don't remember. She told me a week or two ago about it. And I've slept since then, so. Okay, so we have some primered doll in pieces. So let's get some paint out. See what we want to use. We'll sample it out on some white. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta get between her legs, folks. This is no fun. Do her butt crack. Oh, jeez. This is not for children. Okay, there she is. She is ready to be painted. And if I don't like her without clothes, I had to put some clothes on her. She is one pink little girl underneath all that primer. All right, get my brush in there. Put my lid on my primer. Hold on, I can't leave my brushes in the water. It's too good of a brush to leave in the water. This one is. You really shouldn't leave your brushes in the water. Damages them. Like this one is just a junk brush because I've left it in the water. This other one. Okay, so we got her primered and everything. I have, let's see. I don't know what kind of paints I have. I have some metallics. Hold on. There's a silver. See, I have these. And let's get a piece of white paper out. So we can sample them on some white paper. These are the color changed ones. But this is, hold on. This is Folk Art Metallic. Sterling Silver. And I'm just going to use my finger. Oh, need to shake it up some more. And then this is the gold. It is called, what color is it? Champagne. I don't think I want champagne. Ooh, there's a black metallic over there too. Hold on. Huh. Let's see. There's silver. It's still wet, so let's wait till it dries. I probably don't even have it shook up enough. Don't use them that often. Out of the way, lady. This is champagne. Ooh, that's a pretty color. It's kind of light. Here's champagne. They do glimmer a little. Let me get the black metallic and see what it looks like. Let's see what the black looks like. Got all different colors. Of metallics. Let's look at the black while those are drying. Then we'll look at the color changes. I need to swatch out this color change stuff. Haven't done it yet. I usually swatch out everything. But no. Ooh, this is pretty. It's got some shimmer in it. I like them all. There's the silver. You guys really can't see. There's the champagne. And then the black is still kind of wet. Then there's a red. It says bright red. We don't want to make her red. She looks like blood. Here's a teal. Let's see. I'm just curious about this color here. Wonder what the red would look like. Can make her teal. Make her beautiful instead of. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that teal. Metallic teal. We make her red, she'll look like she's just a big blob of blood, I think. And we'll see what it looks like. It's more like a pink. Yeah, that ain't red. It's pink. It says red. It says bright red. Yeah, right, people. Take a scrub brush to my fingernails. That teal. I don't know. I think I like the silver on that one. I think I would have to go with the silver. Let's see what we got in here. We got these color shifters are cool too. Yep, there's a black flash. All I see is a black flash. I don't see a silver or anything like that. Let's look at this black. I don't even know if I have enough of it. I used to use some of it. Yeah, there's quite a bit in there. Yeah, I like the silver too. You think the teal will go good with the copper? But I don't want her to look. Ooh, you know what I could do? Base her with teal. I'm thinking. Put the Crackle, Tim Holtz Crackle stuff paint on there. No, the teal wouldn't show through, would it? You'd have to do it the other way, right? Put the darker color underneath and then the teal on top. Oh, these have the thing on the top. The little rubber thing. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Ooh, I might have to do this one. It's not really. It says black flash. Let's shake it up some more. But right now it's doing that. Look at that. When you move it, it's like a brown, black flashing out. Ooh, we could put this underneath. No, you wouldn't be able to see it. Hold on, do it again. This is pretty cool. You guys. See it up close, and then when you turn it, it turns black. So it flashes black. That is so cool. So that's some more of it. You turn it that way, and then you turn it the other way, and it flashes black. Okay, what do you think? We could put or we could pick any of these colors. We have, these are all, here's a yellow. These are all the color change ones. There's a plum. Ooh, bet you that's pretty. Devin would do the teal. Maddie likes the silver. I like the black flash. But I think we need to go with something lighter. You know what would be cool? To use the black metallic. Use the crackle medium. Let's see. Where's that crackle medium? That's Tim Holtz. Let me find it. Maybe. Crackle paint, this stuff. I want to try something on here before we decide exactly what we're going to do. I think I want to use a lighter color on top, a darker color. Oh, not this. There's our colors. I want to try this black metallic underneath. I want to paint a spot. We're going to do a test here. So let me get my paintbrush out of the water. My old one. Yeah, this paintbrush has been used a lot. So let's put some black metallic down. Dry it. That's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try, close your ears for a second. I'm going to dry this. There's a lot of black. There's a lot of brown in this black metallic. You see all that brown in there? But what I wanted to try was, what did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. This stuff. Got my paintbrush again. I want to this stuff. Jeez. Oh, man, I need to put some Vaseline around the edge of that jar. Wow. You see this stuff isn't dried. See, it's drying. It flashes black. It's so cool. I love that. There's the silver. This is the black. There's the teal silver or metallic. Come on, focus. There's the champagne. I love that champagne color too. I'm wondering if we put a coat of this on here, like we would do the doll. This is that Tim Holtz Crackle stuff. Crackle. And we let this crackle. We're gonna put a halfway decent coat on so it'll crackle. Right? Okay, we gotta leave that dry. In the meantime, color shift, I think, is a no-go. What do you guys think? I think it's too dark. Too dark for a top coat. So, I'll just sit there for now. We gotta let this dry. I think if you let it dry, it crackles better. So, in the meantime, I like the silver. Should we go over it after this crackles? Should we go over it with silver or teal? What do you think? Silver. I don't know. Can you mix crackle with silver with black on top? Silver and black? Okay, hold on. I think you can mix paint with this. You can mix paint with the Crackle Paste because it's white. It says on here you can mix. This is a paste. But this is the paint from Tim Holtz that crackles. And it's a clear. And does it say you can mix? Clear and nostalgic. Create a nostalgic clear cracked finish over artwork. Stamped images, photos used on cardstock, chipboard. Dries to glossy porcelain style crackle. Oh, that didn't shake well. It says once cracks appear, you may speed up drying with Ranger's heat or with any heat tool. Huh. I don't know. It doesn't say. Let's do this. Instead of a heat tool, let's speed it up with some air. Hopefully it dries faster. It's not heat, it's just air. And it's not. Maybe I should have shook it, because it doesn't look like it's crackling at all. Huh. Okay, so we're going to take some of our, well, in the meantime, while that's working, there's some red rust. Brown. And yellow. So what I'm going to do is I like silver and black too. Going to take these. I'm going to start with yellow. We'll lay that there. Stuff is so thick. This you're not going to see. This wooden piece up here. But what I want to do is add some of this. You won't see all this yellow. It'll leave that there for a minute. I'm going to do some brown. This is what I used on the top of my jar journal. If you guys remember that. This is the stuff I used on it right here on this. Make it look rusty. Gives it texture too. Used all three of these colors, and I think I added some teal. Not sure if I did or not. Yeah, these are from, what are they from? Prima? Yeah. Because we don't have time to rust everything. I'd have to leave it sit outside for weeks. So we make our own rust. I think my copper's gonna get covered up. Hi, Christina. You guys leave me a thumbs up before you leave today, and I'd appreciate it. Don't think Kim's gonna make it today. Yeah, I used this on that journal. jar journal. I'm not worried about this paintbrush because it's an old beat up one that I keep around to use for this stuff. Okay, then we're gonna wipe some of that off. Hi, Maddie. Oh, sweet. Hi, Madison. We got our doll primed. We got her leg primed and we're adding rust to it. And this is her hand. She's missing body parts. We're making her a cyborg. Oh. She's gonna be awesomeness. I think I should have laid some more base down. What are you guys doing today? Oops. Kim's not here today. I don't know. I forget what she has going on. Said she might make it, but I don't think she will. Okay, there's that one. I don't want no white showing. It looks rusty. You're supposed to base coat this with something like black before you put this stuff on. I don't know. I don't use it that often. I've only used it once on my jar. Lid. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, grocery shopping. I gave that up. My husband does it all. I gave it up. That's funny. He said he was in that store the other day and they had aisles half empty. It was ridiculous. I think I might have to add some more brown and yellow after I'm done here. So we're just solid rust. Sand some of it off too when we're done. Take a piece of sandpaper and all around the edges, some of this stuff. Maddie, I have a question. If you can answer it. Oh, it is crackling a little. Look. See them? See the crackles? It's starting to dry. Small. We'll see what it turns out like here in a minute. What was I going to ask Maddie? Is shop the basement? What? I don't think so, Lisa. With change, we'll change the color of whatever you put on it. Oh, you don't think I'm supposed to base coat it? All I have on it now is primer. It is pretty cool. Look at that. Looks like rust, doesn't it? Sick. In a good way, sick. Yeah, she's rusting out. Her leg is getting rusty. Now look. I gotta get the brown back out and the yellow. And we attach her. Come on, lady, get in there. Ugh. Once we get her glued in there, she was going to have a cyborg arm, a rusty hand. O-M. Come on, let loose. I'll get some more of the what? Maddie, you can mix the crackle. Can you mix the crackle with paint and then use it? This is what we're asking. Can you mix this with paint and use it? It's the Tim Holtz. I know you can mix this with paint and use it, because that's what I'm going to use on the outside of this and texture paste on areas of the phone booth, because this is going to be our background of our phone booth, and then we're going to make it look like the walls are cracking off. So that will be the background. And then we'll have stuff on the outside and the inside. So this is what we're asking. If you know, Maddie, can you mix Distress Crackle Paint, the clear rock candy, with actual paint? Whoops. This is crackling somewhat. Can you see the crackles in that, you guys? It's not a lot because it's not that thick. But you'd have to put it on really thick to get the big crackles. Right? Or will heat make it work better? Hold on. Hold your ears. You know, the thicker you put it on, the bigger cracks you're going to get. But what I was wondering was, if we do this, we're in the middle of that stuff. If we take like the silver, I know the recommended use it paint, then crackle, then paint again and wipe. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but here's the silver. See, we could put the silver. Oh, we might have to do this. This is the silver paint. We might have to do it like this, you guys. Because it's looking pretty nifty. I like it. And her body would look like that. Hold on till I get it focused. She would be shiny with tiny crackles all over. And the black would be coming through and she'd be silver. What do you think? I think I like it. That's that color shift or that black metallic paint underneath. And then a layer of the crackle. I put it on a little bit thicker. Before your tires, your extreme. Oh, yeah, I'm trying it here. Let's see. I think I like it like that. I wish you guys could see it in person. I mean, see it the way I see it. Look at that. See all the little tiny cracks? And the silver on top? Yes, that would look very cool. And don't forget the washer. Okay, Devin. Oh my goodness. I like it. I like that. That is really cool. And it's going to be glossy. It's going to be shiny. So she'll look like she's shiny with a rusty leg. And her, part of her is rusting. That is so cool. Okay, I got to get some more of this brown out. And then hold on. This stuff dries pretty fast. So I want to get in those little cracks. Let's see if we could do it with a Q-tip. My pointy Q-tips. Because I don't want the white showing through. Yeah, we need some brown in there. Make it look like it's not so. And then we'll need to see about taking some sandpaper over it. See what we can get it to look like. That's that copper washer, so some of that copper is going to be showing through. But we don't want the white to show. Let's fix her up here. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the black metallic as a base on the girl. And then, ooh, that yellow is pretty cool there. And then we're going to go with the crackle and then the silver on the girl. She's going to turn out so cool. See, we're trying to get in those. Probably should have did it before I assembled it. But you live and learn. Kim, you're not missing anymore. That's it. You're not allowed to miss lives because I don't like talking to myself. Okay. So we got that. Let's see if we can some more brown to this little thing here. And her. Her weapon. This is her hand. I call it a weapon. Let's put that in the sandpaper, a piece of sandpaper. Let this dry a little. I do like it. It's so cool. Look at that. Awesome. Tired of talking? Yes, I am tired of talking to myself. Oh, you're almost there? I know it is. It's hard to do it alone now. It's boring. Because you don't have anybody to talk to. Not like the people in chat can help you out. I still love that color flash. Look at that. It's turned, that's the color black. It's that color flash paint. And then when you turn it, it flashes black. See? It is so cool. Okay, so we have sandpaper. I was going to see what it looks like if we take some down in some spots to the actual metal. That's the copper. That is not the copper though. That is, oh, that's the white. I don't want that. Get back on there. That's that white plastic piece. We don't want that showing through. Just some of these metal pieces. Like, see, got some metal showing through, but we don't want a lot of it. So, this stuff is so crunchy, it like leaves stuff all over everywhere. It's so textured. Oh, she's here. Yay!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, I made it.
You're not allowed to miss anymore. That's it. Your attendance.
It's hard, isn't it?
Your attendance will suffer.
I know. I've got everyone texting me because we got big storms coming. Oh, geez. Oh, we just got the warning. Okay. Well, if I run, you'll know I'll be running in my basement.
Okay. Or if you go out, if we lose you.
Yep. Because this is what we have coming. I'll show you on my radar.
Well, I know they said we were supposed to get some around 5. It's a whole big line, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's all real north, and then it's like in Lansing right now. So what have you done? You painted and stuff? Painted your leg?
Yeah,
Oh,
look
yeah,
at her.
there's a warning. Okay, warning, warning. Got it, got it.
We primered her. This is what she's.
Cool.
And then we are.
That's what we've got coming.
Oh, wow.
We're in a thunderstorm warning. That's coming right there.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I kind of keep my ears open and stuff. I hate thunderstorms. So not a storm person. And then my husband's gone today, so he's not even here with me.
It never fails.
I know it.
Okay, you guys, I got some little metal pieces sticking out, but I'm not going to do much more. I like it the way it is. What do you guys
That looks
think?
cool. I like it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice and rusty.
Yeah, and then there's her hand. So what we'll do is what I want to do with this little point. This goes on her hand like that, and then this I'm going to glue there. But do I want to rust it up? Because it's like her weapon. It's her hand. Oops. That's what it's going to look like. Do we want to rust it up? Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe so. Let's see what we do. It's plastic.
Cool.
You don't want it all
That's
rusty.
so cool.
Have some brown. Yeah, we're going to put some rust on the.
Lisa, Donna wants to know what that leg was before you started the painting.
Oh, nuts and bolts and washers and. Go back to the beginning of the video. You'll see it. Or my thumb. What do you call it? Your preview thing. My
Thumbnail?
yeah. It's just a bolt, a long threaded bolt, wing nut washers or hexagon
Cool.
nuts.
Looks
Just
like a
different.
spark plug.
Yeah, just different parts.
Yeah, that's cool.
So yeah, that's all it is. You go hardware store and they got all kinds of stuff. You can buy ones and twos of stuff.
Oh boy, it's getting breezy out. All right.
So when you go on vacation,
The last week in August. So is
oh,
that like the 20, let me see. First to the 20, heavy rain starting in 15 minutes. 21st through basically the end of the month till September 1st. That whole week. I might be around, but I'm not, I don't want to commit, because we
oh
might
yeah,
go abroad too. We might do a
yeah,
trip or something. So
I
we don't really
understand.
know what we're doing. But I'll let you know. If we're gonna be around, I'll come on for sure. Yep.
Hi Donna.
Hello to
Okay, so
everybody. I
we're gonna let
missed
everything
everybody.
dry. This is brown, not the rust. I do love this stuff, but it's just messy. It's just messy,
Yeah.
messy, messy. Okay, so, and it gets on your hands, and you just disgusting. Look at it.
Is that hard to get off?
No, just this will flake
Donna?
because it makes texture.
Oh yeah.
It's so stinking cool.
That is cool.
I love it. Okay, so let that dry. See all the grit?
Yeah.
This is what we're going to do to her body. We're going to paint it with this metallic black.
Cool.
And then we're going to put Tim Holtz Crackle stuff, layer that on.
Oh, cool.
And then we're going to go over it with silver.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that's what we're doing with that. I got to get
Oh, boy.
to wipe my hands off.
Whoa. Looking at the clouds out here. Sorry if I'm bumping y'all.
Looks like a spark plug. What does?
Yeah, your leg. The leg.
Oh, does it? That's funny. I didn't intend to make it look like a spark plug.
I don't know if you can see. Oh, no, you
Got
can't
brown
see.
stuff all over me.
Can't even see it. Looks really. Can't see the darkness and then how the clouds are like rotating around.
Ooh.
And it's windy. And
Be careful.
flat. It's dark out there. Dark. It's dark.
Okay.
Hi, Devin.
Okay. Yeah, Devin's been here all day, or ever since I started.
Cool.
Nettie was the first one here. Look, you guys, I showed them earlier. Since she's magnetic, I magnetized her. She sits on the side of my bowl. My little girl. And then I showed him my paperclip charms I got made. I think I got 12 of them made so far. Showed them earlier. It's from Monday. And I gotta clean this mess up because I can't stand it. All this grit is on my desk. Ugh.
Oh, wow. I finished up my little, what do you call it?
I said I made all these.
I only made my 3.
I think I did 12.
I'm so bad.
I got put all the stuff. I put all my stuff in a box so I can bring it back out when I'm not working on this. Because I want to make more.
Lightning.
I want to fill my bowl up. Okay, so here's our
It's okay, Peanut.
pieces.
I think I'm gonna have to go, Lisa. My poor little dog's freaking out. He's afraid of thunderstorms and all that.
Okay. Well,
all right.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done anyway.
Okay.
Thanks for stopping in. You stay safe.
Yes, we will. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is paint her body. I'm going to start her body painting it black with the black metallic. We'll even do her head where the white is. So that can sit there. It's done. Let it dry good. This is the black metallic. You guys want me to work on that? You guys want me to work on this on my own, or do you want to follow along, or what? Or you just want me to bring it out next week and show you what I got done? Opinions. Probably need 2 coats of this. Oh, you want to follow along? Devin does. You know how hard it is not to work on it once I get started on something. I might do her head. Put her spikes on her head without you, because that will be time consuming. But I can wait, work on other stuff till next week. Yeah, because we got to do the telephone booth too. Paper clips turned out so cute. It has been ages since we've done some. Have an older video, need to make some more. I know they are fun to make. And especially once you get everything out, you don't want to put it up until you're sick of making them, because you have to drag your whole craft room out. Beads and wire and all kind of buttons and everything. I thought they might be a good idea to sell at your craft thing, Maddie. I need to make some more charms too. I sold another necklace in my Etsy shop. I'm going to have to refill my Etsy shop. This is going to look cool, you guys. She's going to look cool. I know. I thought they'd be cute. Oh. She had to go. Her dog was freaking out. There's a storm's coming. And her hubby's not home. You hear my cat down there yelling at me? She wants me to go downstairs. It's not Lizzie. It's not the gray one. It's the other mama there. Weighs 50 pounds. Feels like she weighs 50 pounds. You quit yelling at me. You hear me? What? What? It's the three-legged one. I hear you. You think it's time to go down? Not yet. She lets me know when she wants to go downstairs. Wants me to go down. No. I did her hand. This is going to be her hand. Right here. Oops. 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 With that little arrow thing on the top. Come on, focus, camera. Thing doesn't want to. Anyway, that will be glued on there. I'm not putting this stuff on until I get her done. Painted and stuff. Because I'll just get paint all over that stuff. And if you look, since this doll has the rubber band pieces, her arms and head are rubber band inside there. I'm going to go ahead and move it. All right, little girl. I can't hold her by her head. Yeah, we're supposed to get storms tonight too. So once I got her in place, she's not going to be moved. Because this, if I move her arms, I think her arm is going to be like that. This one. You'd be out on the porch absorbing the power. Yeah. My husband likes to go out there and watch it sit while it's storming. We have 2 white rocking chairs on the porch. Some old ladder back chairs, rocking chairs. Usually in our porch, our front porch is on the east side. So the house blocks the porch, the west wind when it comes in. So you can sit on the porch and not get killed. Because the house blocks the storm coming from the west usually. This is going to be so cool. Look at her. We make Catwoman. Paint her leg. Oh, yeah. Well, I got a giant 50-year-old tree in my backyard. Thing is massive. Sits right off. Here's our house. Here's our house. And here's the neighbors. The tree sits right here. There's the back of the house. And the tree sits right here. So it's over their house and our house. It's gigantic. Every year, the leaves and the gutters. A bazillion leaves. If it didn't provide a lot of shade, I'd cut it down. just because it would save a lot of work. When we first moved in, underneath that tree, it was just mud. Half the yard was just mud because they never tried to grow any grass under it. It was just mud. So we put down shady, seeded it, got it all fixed up. It's got grass all over now. Just have to get a shade mixture. I cannot hold her. Stick my finger up her leg, hold her, and I can't hold her with my left hand because I'm left-handed. Ew. So I might have to wait. Okay, her head's getting messed up here. You just keep your little head right there, lady. Bye, Kelly. Yeah, I'll probably get off here real soon. I usually get off at 4. I don't know if I can stop working on her now. But I'll wait. I'll try to. Like I said, I might put her things on her head. Just because it would be time consuming. She is so cool. See what you can do with an old beat up doll. You can make a cyborg. We need to name her. What do you want to name her? Oh, my cat left. She decided I wasn't going to go downstairs. She gave up. We want to name her. Name her Kim. Kim, you want me to name her after you? Yeah, I'm gonna have to give her another coat when she dries. So, with that, I got to get my small paintbrush out to do there. I'm gonna leave her dry for a minute. So, you guys, stick that in the water for now. I'm gonna hold her here for a few minutes. Odysseus. That's a cool name. Odysseus. I gotta get that off of her chin when I'm done. Not right now. she's going to look awesome. So we have this silver paint we're going to use on her. And we're going to use this Crackle on her next. So I can put this rusty stuff. No, I can't because I'm going to have to. I want to use some of it on my telephone booth. And that stuff on my telephone booth. So, plus I got out, let's see, I can put these paints up, all those. I got out all this stuff here, and here, all these parts. Give texture and stuff that you'll go over them with stuff. And then there's, what else did I get out? Oops. Stop. What else did I get out? Hold on. Go shut my alarm off. Hi, Nettie. Where do the 7 of 9 come from? 7 of 9? What is that? Oh, 7 of 9 is a Borg human girl in Star Trek. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I already have real rusty bolts or washers. I do have some rusty stuff in there. Then I have all these things. I gotta lay her down. She's driving me nuts on my finger. Show you these. We could use these as her breastplates and paint them. I'm gonna mess up the paint job. These little things, they're just little cups. Paint them. The whole bag of them and round ones. So we got, get off of there. Those things, some of those. Yeah, there's all different kinds of stuff in here. This is all metal. These are little round cone things. Cover her whole body in that if you wanted to. There's enough of them. Yeah, we might use a couple of them. A lot of Trekkies in here. I only watched the really old Star Trek. I don't think I ever watched the new stuff. Look, you guys, that'd be cool. Let's see, they'd be painted. I wouldn't leave them that color. There's her, cover her boobies. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to cover her in. Did we decide we were going to cover her body in those things? The pointy metal things out of the keychain thing, or the key maker's kit, or whatever that was. Did anybody tell me that we were going to do that out of this? I don't think Maddie's seen it. It weighs it. All right, kill me. This. This is a locksmith thing. It starts with, has these things in it. They come to a point. They're different colors, different sizes. They start with paper thin pieces. That's how paper thin they get. They have all different colors. And they go all the way up to this size. I love this green. Green is pretty. The green is really pretty. I love the green. These are all metal pieces that we could stick all over her. And they're different sizes, so once she's crackled and silvered, like you could use the bigger ones or the taller ones, stick on her body. Ooh. Oh, that one fell. And then, see, they would be pointy. Okay, they're falling all over everywhere. But you could use the longer ones out here, and then the shorter ones around the sides and stuff. I know, it'd be a lot of gluing, but I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be awesome. Look at these copper, this reddish color. It's so pretty. Okay, get this green one back in there. Yeah. There's a bunch of springs. We could put some springs on her. I do. My husband found this at the thrift store. Come on, you guys. I think it was like $7. And it weighs about 50 pounds because it's so heavy. It's a metal case. And then when you're done with this thing here, you got a metal box. Because this just lifts right out. But that's it. So cool. Yeah, they used it for pins in locks. A locksmith used it. Universal color pinning kit, it says down there on the bottom. So I think I might do that. I'm going to get her painted and get her crackled and stuff, since you guys know I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to get the things on her head. And next week, I won't work on her after that. I'll get her painted, crackled. Oh, Jesus, this thing's heavy. And then I'll wait for you guys to move on. But this will go in here like that. Oh, she's gonna look so stinking cool, you guys. I can't wait. Her hand is going to be this, with this glued on. Look at this broad. She's going to look so cool. I can't wait. Like I said, I'm not gluing her leg in or anything on until I get her painted and crackled. And because I think I'm going to have to do the crackle like in 2 sections, like do the front of her, let it dry, and then turn her over and do the crackle in the back. So it's going to take quite a few, sessions to do. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go. My throat's killing me. I'm super dry, even though I'm taking a drink. I will see you next Wednesday here with the cyber cyborg. Bye, Devin. Guys, leave me a thumbs up, please. I'll be back here Wednesday. Kim, you're on Monday, right? Yeah, you're going to be on Monday. What are we doing Monday? We'll talk. Yeah, you have a blessed day too. I'll see you all. I won't work on her too much. Like I said, I'll get her painted and crackled and stuff, the boring stuff. Okay. Bye, you guys. Thanks for coming. Oh, wait, before I end. If you know any of the other winners, let them know. I got 3. I will be on Friday at 3 o'clock. I will post it. If I don't get the other 3, I mailed out 3 of the winners. The other 3 haven't contacted me. So they might be up for grabs again. I still got the jar of names. Their names aren't in it again. So I sent out Christina's Hills. I sent out Melody Made. And I sent out Creative something. The other 3 I haven't heard from. It's over there, and I'm not going to go dig it out right now. So if you know them, tell them to get their info to me. Bye.